Well, hello everyone. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, and as you can tell probably, my voice is a little deeper today, and after speaking on stage for 3 days, that is normal. But I just wanted to do this Facebook Live today on the topic of, really how to maximize the benefit of attending events. Because I'm supposing that most everyone that is following me at one time or another goes to an event, whether it be a few hours, one day, a multiple day event. And how do we really get the return that we're expecting out of investing that time, money, and energy? And sometimes I can get a little, hey, Frank, how are you? It can get a little frustrating because we go and we get a lot of information, and then we come back to our businesses, to the people that we engage with, and a lot of the good intentions that we had at the event really goes away. Not because that we wanted to, but because we re-engage in such a way that it just gets pushed off the calendar. So I just wanted to give you a couple of quick ideas today. And, it's been said, we need to always be ABCing wherever we are, in our businesses, in our travels. And in the past, that was always be closing. But I think one of the neatest things about events is the networking. And I use my ABC as always be connecting. And that connection can last just for the moment, it can last for the event, or it can last literally for a lifetime. And so that agenda that you go into the events of just wanting to meet people, not to necessarily close them, but to start building that relationship. Another thing that in most events is there's something I call information overload. We get so much information, we have so many things that we get excited about, and we just know that we're going to do them all. And then we get back again, and very often nothing gets accomplished. And so one of the things that I'm going to suggest to you is something that I suggested to our attendees at the event over the weekend at the Breakthrough Business Mastery event. And that is to, when you finish an event, go over your notes. Because so much of the time, again, we have this intention, but that self-help becomes that shelf-help. And so take those notes and take a highlighter and go through your notes very quickly and highlight the nuggets. Highlight the nuggets, the things that really stand out for you. And then take another piece of paper or another Word doc, wherever you're going to keep that information on when to engage in whatever those new things you want to do to implement into your business. And take off all of the highlighted pieces off your notes. Those notes in the notebook and the action guide, whatever you have, it's still going to go on the shelf. It's still going to be there. But the big thing, hey, Rose, how are you? The big thing is to be able to attach to the most important things that you really took away from that event. The things that you want to implement quickly so you can get an additional result for you and your clients and in your business. And so at the end of every event, I also challenge everyone there, especially in a 3-day event. You get so much, things start to get muddled, but I have them look at their notes very quickly and say, what is the one thing that you're going to implement within the next 7 days? Because we have a tendency to go, oh, there are 10, 15 things, I'm going to get it all done. But literally, we can only implement one at a time anyway. So make that decision very quickly. What is the one thing that you believe, that you know that is going to give you the biggest benefit for having connected to that piece of information? And then, there's something about the concept of an event that is before, during, and after. We don't prepare to go to an event. A lot of times we are just so busy, we get wrapped up, we get on the airplane, if we drive to the event, whatever it may be, and we're tired. And we're going to miss some of the things that could really benefit us. So think about, number one, getting some rest, making sure that things are taken care of. And at the beginning, here's something I always have done for years, is I set my schedule after the boot camp before I go to an event. That way, when I come back, I don't have to think about it. I also can relax while I'm at whatever the event is, knowing that it's all going to be taken care of. I can go back to the office and I know exactly what's going to happen there, so I can relax with that. But it's also deciding before I get to the event, what is it that I desire to receive from the event? What do I want? What is the biggest need that I have before I go? Sometimes we don't do that. We are starting to search for the things that is going to be most meaningful at the event. But if I know what I'm looking for, most of the time you're going to find it. During the event, be present. We have this innate need sometimes to get up, walk around. You're going to make judgments on whatever the topic is. Maybe I don't need that. But be present, fully engaged. I call it playing full out. And we challenge attendees at the beginning of all of our events to play full out and really engage. The more you engage, the more you're going to receive. And then after the event, one of the things that I think will give you the biggest benefit after the event is simply following up. You make good contacts, you have good intentions about certain things. Maybe it's connecting on social media. Maybe it's providing a referral, a reference for somebody. Maybe it's giving a testimonial to someone. Whatever it is, but follow up with those relationships. In the room this last weekend, there were individuals that I had met 10, 12 years ago at an event, and now they're at my event. And so you can, really cultivate a level of connection at an event that I don't know very many other types of activities that we can do that are so effective. So I just wanted to give you that real basic breakdown, that overview of what I have done over the years to get the biggest benefit out of attending events. I think it's one of the best things that we can do for our businesses. And along with that, I'm going to go ahead and break these down over the next several months, and I'll take each of them and really dive in to give you some pointers of how I implement them in my business. And like I said before the boot camp where I was doing these every day, I'm planning right now to do them on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And so it'll be 1 o'clock Mountain Time, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'll come back and do a short Facebook Live. Today's a little bit longer, but I just appreciate each and every one of you. And, the people that are following these, when I started thinking about not doing them anymore, I got so many requests of, please keep doing them. We're finding it very valuable. And that's the thing that all of us in our businesses listen to our people that are following, that are wanting to connect to us, and please give them what they desire. So anyway, have a great day, and I'll be back with you Wednesday at 1 p.m. Have a great start to the week, everyone. Bye-bye.